Guys, so today I wanted to do a video about my favorite fall nail polishes. I kind of picked 10, but there's actually 11, so I'm going to explain that when I get there. I'm just going to kind of jump right in and try to get through these as quickly as possible. As you can see from my last video, did figure out my editing software, although I kind of didn't figure it out very well. So for the time being, I'm just going to try to make videos by making them so that I have to make as few edits as possible, so that I'm not cutting out chunks of the middle of clips. I'm just kind of cutting off the beginning and end, so we'll see how that goes. So this first color is Color Club Winter Affair. And you can see it's kind of a glass fleck type finish. It's basically burgundy, but there's kind of a hint of gold to it. I've swatched these all on a nail wheel, and this is Winter Affair right here, this first one. Then the next one is OPI, Queen of West Webberley. And you can see more detailed pictures of all of these on my blog, which I will have linked down below, so that's that one. The next one is Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Troublemaker. And it's a really pretty cream purple color, and it's a very deep purple. It dries deeper than it shows in the bottle. So this is what it looks like. I've actually had this one on my toes for like the past 3 weeks or so. So I really like it. This one is Salon Perfect. I believe it's called Playful Plum. Yeah, Playful Plum. And I don't think my camera will really pick it up, but it's kind of this magenta color with a little bit of blue sparkle to it. It's a really pretty color. I believe that it is a very near dupe, if not an exact dupe, for China Glaze's Cowgirl Up, I think. I have that one and I really like it. I like it so much that I almost used up a bottle of it, and I saw this one and I thought, oh, that looks like that one color that I liked, and then after I bought it I realized they were super similar, and I believe that China Glaze and Salon Perfect are actually owned by the same company, so that would explain that one. So here is the swatch of that. Now I have some kind of bluish ones. This one is from Bongo, and this is actually a relatively new line of cosmetics, available I believe exclusively at Kmart. When I realized last night when I was taking this cap off is that this actually comes off before I had somehow managed to unscrew it just like this. So you can unscrew it like that, but you can also take the cap off and then you just have this thing, which is a little bit easier to hold. So it doesn't show up super well on camera, but it's got some iridescent blue sparkle to it, and there are better pictures of it on my blog, like I said before. So that one is actually a little bit sheer, but I really like the color, and I like the effect of the bright iridescent sparkle in it. Now the next one is Chameleon. I guess I could put it this way. And the color is Waltz. And this is one of their kind of duochrome colors. It goes from like a navy teal color to kind of a magenta purple color. And on the nail, you don't see so much of the purple color, but it kind of just gives it more depth. And I really like this. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, unless your nail is at a pretty severe angle, you don't see the purple shift, but it looks like a gorgeous navy blue. Now I have some kind of more neutral colors. This one is a new one from whatever the fall collection for NYC is, and it's called Flashback. This is what this one looks like. And now here is where I kind of have two together for one. So the first one is Revlon Rich, and I believe this is also a new color for fall with whatever collection Revlon just came out with. And I also have Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Shoot the Moon. I completely fell in love with both of these shades as soon as I saw them. I've bought a bottle plus a backup of both of them, and it wasn't until I was doing this video that I realized these are so similar. These are the two of them together, and they are almost a spot-on dupe, these two together right here. Now, this one is similar, Flashback from NYC is similar, but it has kind of a smaller particle size, and so it does have a very different finish, I feel like. Sorry about that. I thought that I heard somebody come in, but apparently I didn't. So like I was saying, Shoot the Moon and Rich are very similar, and they're a similar kind of color to Flashback, but they're not the same finish. Shoot the Moon and Rich are both very much a flaky, not flaky, glass fleck type finish, whereas Flashback is kind of a shimmer with very, very large particles. Now the next one is Zoya Edita or Edita or something like that. That's how it's spelled. Maybe. That's how it's spelled. Never mind. It's like that. And this is what that one looks like. It's very pretty. It's almost like a blackened green base with some like orangey gold shimmer to it. So I really like that one. I've actually had this one for quite a while. I don't know why my camera keeps not wanting to focus. I've actually had this one for quite a while and only recently decided that I really, really like it. And my last one is Revlon Elusive, which is another one from that new Revlon collection. And this is kind of like a lot of companies now are, like the main, you know, big brands in the drugstores are kind of trying to imitate the more indie nail polish makers and do these like unique glitter combinations, and I actually really like this one, but as you can see here on the nail it doesn't actually show up all that well. It does look really nice in like direct bright sunlight. I was wearing this when I drove back up from California back up to Washington to come back to school, and you know, looking at it in the car it looked really, really nice, but inside it doesn't look like anything special. So since I have a backup bottle of this, I'm actually thinking about trying diluting it about 1-to-1 with clear polish and then putting it over a black base so that the black is a little bit less opaque and hopefully the glitter can show through a little bit more. So yeah, I think that's it. That went relatively quickly, which is nice. Like I said before, there are some more detailed close-up pictures as well as all the names and everything listed on my blog, which will be linked below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!